And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports.
All day.
Set. Ken Lobo.
You don't want it? You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball. Switch it. Switch it.
Big grip. Big grip.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, set the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. It's Hill, complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Hey, box drop. 5.
They're going to try and throw. He is going to find Hill here. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Good job, D. I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone with a forward defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
And goal at the Panthers' 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Panthers take over.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
49, check 49.
And last time,
49.
not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20, 10, touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
The Panthers take over.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double.
58 is Mike. Here we go. Hey, switch gears. Check. Check three.
And I...
A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving the defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
1 yard gain.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Watch QB drop. Check safety. Big edge. Out.
Now a give, right side. Pratt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready, set.
51, Mike 51.
Hey, Haywood.
Go. Mike 51. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Rock it. Step.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons. So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky, because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 6-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. On the crossing route, complete. That's Lamb. Seven yards there, a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Jackson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the option. 47 yards.
First down, Bears.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check curls. 36.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. From 21 yards away, as the Bears push further out in front. A try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21, Panthers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Topper!
Jam.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Open man is Higgins. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Ready, break.
51. They're going to need some therapy after this. Slam.
Protein spill.
Under 10. 10.
Big river.
They run the spiller. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Check.
Get it.
Now Spiller. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have a little chance of winning this one.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point safely through, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Let's go now. Mike, 50 outlaw. Check, 59.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Runs through the contact. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now they try the right side here, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it third and goal.
Let's see what you got.
Throwing is Jackson. Being chased out left. And this is taken in by Wilson for a Bears touchdown.
We got 6 all day.
From 13 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The Panthers take over.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, wahoo!
Back to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Past the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
All day, baby, all day.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We're getting closer here now to halftime, and we may need that halftime break just because there hasn't been much of a break in this first half. A lot of points being put up.
Not much room to breathe, is there? Because these guys are going up and down the field. And let's face it, if you're the offensive coordinator for either squad, pretty happy with what you're seeing. If you're the defensive coordinator,
you're not so happy.
You're frantically searching for something that'll work. You're on the headset talking to your assistant. You're checking your play sheet. You're going through your memory banks of all the tape you've watched. You've got to come up with something, anything that'll help slow them down.
Searching for answers. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
He knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
X3, 218, chopper.
2nd and 9 now. He's got it. It's Spiller. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
On the ready.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Game situation. Let's go. Check.
This is Spiller. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go, D. Show an 8. Show an 8. No. Off.
Here's Spiller. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout.
Come on, set.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Buzz.
Here's 2nd and 8.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
2 yards on the pickup.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Pick it up, G.
Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down and goal. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Score. Touchdown, Chicago. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half as the Bears push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, But also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
We're going 25 to Mike. That's the pass.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Room to run again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as the Bears push further out in front. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe it.
On first down, it's Pratt, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. The extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bears take over.
Let's go, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
That's it, baby.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Jackson He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night as the Bears push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
You ain't doing nothing today.
For this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
27-yard line.
Right here.
2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Gator. Hey, Orbit.
Check. 51's Mike. Mike's 51. I got you, punk. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
Shoot.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Ready up.
51, 951. Check pass. Check 50. Shoot.
Watch out.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Run.
11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Let's go.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here we go.
Ready.
Mike, boy, 51.
Recon, 132 fighter.
They're running it. SOS. Undercrush.
Let go.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Run, go.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
Check out read.
Again on the ground. Again it's Spiller. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. No problem there on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely. Because he got
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Don't be scared of it. General, West. Check 24. Watch 24. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he finds Parker here, complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
3-3. Sponge. No.
61. Match box. Light.
Hey, 25.
Again on second and 10, it's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Jackson now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Jackson will throw again. Caught by Wilson. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up.
Here we go.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch out.
12. 80 weapon.
The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Here we go.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
You can't block me.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic.
Garoppolo again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here we go.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Brian Burns. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Be triple.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it.
Ready.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Come get it.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that he could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 41 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating with a forward offense with less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, consistently, right? You don't need the big shot.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Mike, check. 59. I got you.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
It got his man, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Chicago.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Watch the safety.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Good work.
Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down.
Here we go.
Down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
21.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Boom! That's how we do it.
Here we go.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
59 Mike. Check.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch twist.
13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
61, matchbox, light, 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
6 guy, check 6 guy.
Ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now again, right side. Pratt, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, high 7.
You're not ready.
Hit it.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
All day, baby.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Check 99.
11.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Hey, gun.
So we got man. Check 59.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here we go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Check 3.
65.
Mike, check. 59. Watch the...
I got you.
Mike's 59. I'm coming. Mike's 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Garoppolo looking to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here we go.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45.
Shift. Kill.
Lock.
To throw is Garoppolo. Wilson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Here we go. 180.
He's 59. Mike the 59. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Check.
Garoppolo to throw. He's going to go up top for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Can't hear you now.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bears, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.